terms of performance, we as technical staff were definitely not unhappy. The scoreline 4-1 did not reflect our performances. On the other hand, it did reflect one part of our performance, and that was that we got actually beaten on the counter a few times, and that's a little bit the vulnerability in our playing style as well. We know that in the way we play, that we can be vulnerable in the counter-attack, which is a trademark of the Germans. And in that particular game, to actually stop that from happening, because if you know that you're vulnerable there, it also means that you can anticipate and need to improve your behavior when we lose the ball. Well, in transition there's always three things very important for our players, and what we tell our players, that is, of course, making proper decisions on the ball, because the less you turn it over, the less transition there will be. But when you do lose it, we need to have straight away pressure on the ball. So we got to prevent them from playing a forward pass. Those two things were actually not too bad and quite good against Germany. The problem was actually the third thing what you need to organize in your transition, and that is your positioning when you lose the ball. It's what we call rest defense. We had that organized too slow, and that's sometimes at a few occasions not good enough. And we got beaten by a top team in those moments. And that for us doesn't mean that we now need to all of a sudden change things or do things different, but we need to anticipate better. Disappointing result. Performance was not bad at all in our eyes, except for that part. And that kills you at this level.